here on Thacker, and we all know and love the story of Shrek. The story of when the ogre goes through on an adventure to get his swamp back, and unexpectedly finds love and friendship. A beautiful story that brings a tear to the eye. But before Shrek is sent on his quest to save a princess from a castle guarded by a fire-breathing dragon, he fights a bunch of knights. And during this skirmish, he takes it to the ring, where he proceeds to KO a couple of knights. Now we know the rest of the story goes. By defeating the knights, he proves that he is the perfect official to save the princess. But what if he turned down this offer? What if he turned down going to save the princess, and instead decided to become a full-time wrestler? Now first things first, will this even be in character for Shrek? In Shrek, even if he doesn't admit it, he wants to be liked and accepted.
People take one look at me and go, "Ah, help, run! A big, stupid, ugly ogre." They judge me before they even know me.
And by the end of the film, he now has all of this. But during the wrestling scene, when Shrek is dominating the ring, the crowd is going wild. They are cheering and applauding on Shrek, and Shrek is obviously loving it. This gave Shrek a brief glimpse into being loved and accepted. Shrek realizes he can finally have what he's really wanted with a wrestling career. So he denies Lord Farquaad's request, and begins his own quest of becoming a professional wrestler. As this we saw one about a bunch of trained knights, I don't think Shrek would have any problem with competition. So Shrek goes on to have a great wrestling career with Donkey as his manager. And Shrek gets a happy ending, right? Well, probably not. Because there are things that would happen in the future of the Shrek world that if Shrek was around to stop it, would lead to a very bleak future. For one, Fiona is never saved. No knight before have been successful in saving Fiona, and the reason why Charming was able to even get in Fiona's rib in Shrek 2 is because the dragon was no longer there. Charming would end up just like Farquaad. And we saw in Shrek Forever After, Fiona's parents, the king and queen, were going to sign a contract with Rumpelstiltskin. They, in exchange for the release of Fiona, would allow him control over Far, Far Away. But of course, Shrek rescues Fiona, and the news gets to the king and queen just in time before they sign. But when Shrek makes a deal with Rumpel, which creates an alternate timeline where Shrek was never born, so Rumpel gets the king and queen to sign and gets control over Far, Far Away, we see how that ends up. So if Shrek became a professional wrestler, then he would have saved Fiona, which means Rumpel would have gotten the queen and king to sign the contract, meaning he would have gotten control of Far, Far Away. Shrek would have probably ended up with the rest of the ogres, but there's no telling if he still would have ended up in a relationship with Fiona, or how high it would rank against the other ogres. So while yes, there's maybe a slim chance Shrek could have still defeated Rumpel, and maybe even married and had kids with Fiona, where afterwards he would continue his wrestling career, that's not 100% for certain. And most likely, the world would end up under the thumb of Rumpel. Yeah, this is one of those random ideas I got, and I decided to explore it. It's funny because while yes, this is a ridiculous concept, I think I actually might have made some good points. But let me know in the comments below, how do you think the Shrek timeline would have changed if Shrek became a professional wrestler? Also, if you've been enjoying this video, then consider liking and subscribing. Bye guys for now, bye guys, on Thacker.